the probability course will be there, and this thing what optimization techniques, and there are 2-3 courses like this to convey transform how the this probability this whole thing can be used for machine learning. That transformation is there. I am lack of that. I didn't do any coursework on these areas, these subjects, advanced probability techniques or this optimization techniques, or so this is what actually being modeling us to how we can engineer not yeah the how we can apply the machine learning techniques or effectively using the probability concepts, using that how we can model the systems. So that portion, that linking I am missing because that coursework I didn't do. So actually in after joining in Professor Pushpak's lab, and so from Bangalore I came, and actually I wanted to continue my master's work, my uncertain reason and neurosymbol integration work, and I wanted to go to MIT for my PhD, but I want Amit also should come with me. Well, then so then I came to Ireland. So then when I joined Professor Pushpa's lab, okay, I was working in that machine translation and everything, but so he liked my work because after I reached there really, and he also realized that the corpus was wrong, and that's how these fellows were fooling, the linguists were fooling. So he told that, okay, Srilek, if this is true, I will follow what you are telling only like that. But these fellows got a jealous frustration. Their Marathi lobby started attacking. That's the thing. The same thing only. Lobbies only attacking everyone. They only created all the issues. And that Diptesh Kanaji utilized. He wanted to trap him for getting into PhD, and he played and he fooled actually. Professor Pushpa was being trapped. That's the thing. And otherwise, he likes me very much, and he likes that I used to organize everything into my room, and he likes to see my rooms, come to my room, and in my department room, and everything I organize. He likes that, and he likes me very much actually. The thing, we had a connection and understanding also. But from that time onwards, when these all Marathi lobby, everybody used to try to create conflicts, and Diptesh Kanaji. So they all try to block me, that I should not talk to him, and I should not attend the meeting, and like that the way. And his classes are inspiring, and because of his classes, the research group, he have created a research group, the well running business, that this will be running all the, that is a good thing. And comparing to all others, he's working from morning to till night to 1 o'clock, he will be sitting in the same position, and that I like that. Actually my mother used to tell us, who are hardworking men we should support. And my mother now, by 3 o'clock she will wake up, and by 5 o'clock my father will take breakfast at my home. That's the way, and like that. And then so she used to go with him for all the work center. That's it. So that's what. So I like, that's what I used to give. So I understood in 2015 when he was about to go to IIT Partners director. I know that these fellows will be finishing me, the Devak team. So that's why I was crying out of fear, and that's the thing that our what I forgot her, Mandida Rao. She was the GSEC or hostel GSEC. She took me into student cell, and so at that time, what Professor Pushpa has done, he could have just called them and give a warning so that they would. But rather, he tried to create a mental label on me. And that is sort of Professor Pushpa's cunning. But he was afraid about the lab affiliation, and his student staffs, everybody, they will not wait. So for that, he made me as a victim. That's the thing. So that's the mistake he made. If he would have given a warning to them, that matter would have been. But that one mistake only dragged this much. So Professor Pushpa, he wanted all the lab staffs should be there. His work should be done, and for that he will be always entertaining all the criminalities, everything, and his workers should be. This is the way. But where we have to take strong action, we should take, and we should not be liable and obligated. That is creating that doubles utilizes as a chance, and they were attacking me in strong double, and then they were presenting as mental like that. This is the thing, and I got so shocked, afraid, and by luck at that week only I got the women scientist award, and so I don't want to work in that lab. I have taken Professor Shivumar as my copy, and I was stepping out, and after that I don't want to interact anything involved in anything in the lab, because now I am afraid of the way I got that much shock Professor Pushpa has done the way, handled the matter. So I don't want to interact. So that's why I was keeping, and I was keeping away, I was minding my own. But he was watching that I am not working in group. Actually that the Shandal used to block me when I will be present in the matter. He screwed up each and every students, and and because when Professor Pushpa was not there, this lobby only took the control, and they used to forcefully block that, and everyone used to block me then when I am trying to present the meeting. So eventually I stopped presenting in the meeting, but I was going backward in that. It was affecting me and my work, everything. I was stopped. It's so much. Also in 2013 also, when I was working there, Professor Pushpa got so much impressed with my work. He told that you work PhD thing I will handle like that and all. So he have taken me to PhD IITB Monash, and he told that you don't worry about that, you work. But he nicely took me there, and he have taken his other student for the PhD. It was a shock for me. And then for the PhD admission test at that time also I was in that probable session. Some session was there, I attended only that sessions fully, and the remaining all sessions complete thing has some minimum should be attended, that I didn't notice, and like that I missed the first time for 2-3 marks I missed. And then this when he have done this play, and I got shocked because I was in so much of tension. I want to register to PhD so as soon as possible, because that Lakshman's that trouble also was there. Then Amit is not there, then missing, and I was in so much of tension. So then that's the reason I went ahead, and I thought when he played and I got shattered, and I thought, oh, it's enough. Also I was having discussion with this Professor Puamal in SRM, that, and if I am not finding a good grade, I will come back to her, because I was having a good understanding with her. But she played, she was expecting that I will keep her name in my publications, and she was demanding that, and I didn't. And then she played, and that's what I was sent up with that Professor Maladhi, my PhD. She is not knowing anything, and she is not capable to get anything. But then I thought, okay, let it be. Let me finish PhD. I thought, okay, I was working here. That's for just escaping. I wanted to save, because that this my publications, I prepared the Maratha Hindi, that thing. The Raj, his students, they were trying to take the credit of Professor Pushpa. His cunningness, these all things are there. He'll play around. If a person is doing the work, who is this Raja and all, used to take credit of others' works, and they will talk nicely in the minute, he will get overwhelmed, and he will make them must first other. Also then he will tell, I am not a PhD student, so then let them will be taking the credit. Like that, this and all, a dangerous situation. I wanted to register in the PhD. So that's the thing. Also I wanted to step out from this fellow's place. Also previously also when that Dhirendra was troubling me in the night, so when I informed to Professor Pushpa, he was just supporting him, and was pointing finger like that, I have showed like that. That and all the way. This is what Professor Pushpa's crackness. He will entertain all the dirty place and criminalities, everything, and will. This is the same thing he is doing everywhere. He is creating a polluted system. Also, he is a good professor also there, and I was missing this probability mismatch. That's what in his classes I always used to get confused. But that is another thing. When he understood that I was getting confused, so what effort, he didn't mind care. Also say during my course work also, that Dean there is some Dean AP, everybody that other day we can register for the courses, and that Dean and all, he was convinced me, don't go. The first they told, don't go to a sermon, then they told at least do the register the courses over him. But at that time I asked the Professor whether he will fund. He was playing around. That's the thing. So if a person is that he is projecting to everybody about my probability, in that case first he should think what he have done. So if he found that if I have some lack in probability understand, what he have done to overcome, change, correct, empower. That's the thing. So without anything, he want to hide his frauds place, and he is playing around, and he is projecting everywhere that my probability thing. And actually probability and statistics is not the research, okay? There is only one small entity, and so you know only some of the probability. Your concepts are not clear. So that I got clarity during when I took the classes, and when I was following Professor Dan Chiravsky, and that's what the person's quality, personality. He will be always smiling, and the way his confidence, the way he freely talk, that reflects in his lecture materials, how the way the efficient, the way transformation, and from the scratch I got the clear understanding, the way I build up, and I came back in. It's about you don't catch a fraud out of your ego, fear, jealousy, and that's the thing. This is what you are not a truthful teacher or nothing. You are playing around. You have some understanding only. And then the business, the way you blocked my application. See, I wanted to work in uncertainty, so that you blocked in Oxford, Brook, and all that. So also Cambridge. I liked Professor Pietroli, and I was going in my own credibility, and why you are blocking it, who the hell are you to forcefully involved? And then when I was done I'll say you blocked, and what are the stories you are telling, and the channel, the correctness, and you are not a good person. That's the thing. And the way you target and spoil, putting chemicals to spoil my brain and all this, you also had role. But the others also, that I know that. And that Ditesh Deepak, that Vijayambra, this fellows connection with the Malayali network in Pavoy, and through that they have connections in Kerala. Also, I have doubt that this Lehman's network also has informed control over these fellows. I don't know on what basis these fellows were troubling me like that. In IIT Bombay also, then in this Kerala lobby, these all fellows. So many things. Also, there is no enough space in this. So then this also see, Realji, you need to understand that. Yeah. One more thing about Professor Pushpak. See, we have an understanding everything is there, but the way he played and he was blocking when all the professors were supporting and Abhishek and Professor Akshay were competing, and the way he was trying to consider all screwing up all the ladies and screwed up all this whole thing and blocked in SRM also. He only was sending. I was talking to 24/7 and telling my each and every plans. He will listen and he only instructed them to delay my thesis, submission, defense, everything, and screwed up and asked them to attack me, harass me, and everything and all. In Kerala also everything is that and all not a good way. These all things he have done, and so I will never forget in IIT Dharwad after sending me and put chemicals to my mother's food also. You used to take what are the things I am bringing from my mother is preparing, and still these are the things your madness, and the way you here in Delhi also you are attacking. Who are you to ask that whether I should involve in politics or whatever the thing, and this all that library ladies are attacking me, whether you are telling or this Congress people don't know that ladies attacks and the way attack and all, everything resembles to your activities only, okay. That and all, the way you put frost on my brain and the putting chemicals and all this under the madness, okay. That and all should not be entertained because you have that crackness. See, these people are having collaboration enough of everything, and why you people are not addressing the students researchers issues and how much I know how much I suffered before my father's death, and they wanted to come to IIT and in Bombay, and I wanted to bring them, and how much I went and asked to everybody, and how much I know that what are the issues. The way you want to suppress, if somebody is there to raise the voice and you cut down, that is not a good way. That's the same attitude only in Vinesh Bhagat also you people have done. That and not a good way. Modi Amisha also you people need to understand that. Also telling about the hard work, and that's the thing. And you are telling that you are chai wala and that and all fake. But see the hard work here. I did this from